We make our way out to Oregon, where the Eagles of Clay High School kick off 2016 this Friday against Perrysburg, and that brings with it a new season of hope and creating a little bit of history along the way. Sports Nightly's Eric Halbert joins us now with more.
It's become a trend at all levels of football across the country. Natural grass is now a thing of the past. Roll out the field turf. We've seen it here in Northwest Ohio over the past several years. Just this summer, both the University of Toledo and Bowling Green State University have updated their respective fields. And not that far away in Oregon, Ted Federici Field becomes the latest to update their playing surface.
The history behind this stadium back in the day, it was immaculate. I mean, it was one of the best football fields around. The only people that played on it was the varsity football team. This is the history that I hear. And then all of a sudden, everybody started playing on it, little guys. And that's wonderful, but it takes a toll. And then all of a sudden, the turf comes along, and they've been talking about it for years. And these young men right now are enjoying it.
It always helps when the guys who own Maumee Bay Turf Center are alums. They did the install and others like it at high schools, colleges, and NFL stadiums, including Paul Brown at Cincinnati. They cut their costs by about half. The school used a federal government reimbursement and zero tax dollars to pay for it, and the kids could not be happier to leave the natural grass behind.
So the grass I had since my freshman year until this year, my senior year. Every time it rains, we'll lose grip, we'll get yelled at. It'll make the centers a lot harder because I used to be a center myself. But now with the turf, it's more dry. Even when it rains, it's still a little wet and a little bit slippery, but we can still get our jobs done.
Well, the difference is tremendous. On this new turf, it's great. You have so much more grip and mobility. On that grass, it was so holey, you would roll your ankle everywhere.
So with Clay making the move, that now means every school in the Three Rivers Athletic Conference plays on turf, as does Clay's Week 1 opponent, Perrysburg.
Quarterbacks!
The first game of the season, always full of excitement. Plus, they'll be the first to ever play on the new surface. Just adds that much more anticipation leading up to kickoff.
The number one thing for our football team is we have a football game. This is more for the community, the administration, and our kids love all of the attention and all that, but they have a football game to take care of.